This is terrific. A special exhibit starts today in honor of Black History Month by an artist that you probably saw at Dodger Stadium. Former Dodgers player Micah Johnson used to make a living hitting home runs. These days, he's found a league of his own, creating artwork starring in his own solo exhibition called Black Sheep, and it opens today. The artist joins us now. Micah Johnson, what a delight to meet you and get to celebrate your work. Look at that smile. You are a happy man, aren't you?
I'm an East Coast guy, so this isn't early for me, so I'm wide awake.
Okay, you're not, okay, well that's fine then. It's not like I dragged you out of bed. Our viewers are familiar with you. Bob DeCastro had a chance to meet you and see some of your work. But for those that haven't gotten a chance to meet you, we want to know about this story that led you from baseball to art. It wasn't necessarily a straight line, and it kind of started with a nudge, if I understand correctly, from Dave Roberts.
Yeah. When I got traded over there, he asked me what I like to do, and I was really shy, and I didn't want to say piano, so I said painting, and made me do a painting. And fast forward 4 years, and here we are.
But let's slow the roll here, the fast forward part. There's one thing to be like nudged from somebody that's like, what do you like to do? To you have, this is a solo exhibit. You've done several before. The artwork behind you is spectacular. There's some missing years in there, honey.
I fast forward those years. I work probably too much. So it's something I really enjoy. Like I thoroughly am very passionate about this. It was kind of crazy. I'm very fortunate because to do two things in life that I love, for a job, I'll never take that for granted. So I'll work as hard as I need to ensure that my output is really good.
When you're at the canvas, do you lose yourself? Do you lose hours?
Yeah, like I think twice during this exhibit, preparing for this, there was 2 days in a row I didn't sleep. Yeah, I was in the zone, and when I'm in that zone, I double down. Because it's a fleeting feeling.
Sure.
So,
which in a way, I suppose, is not that dissimilar to baseball for you.
Baseball did a lot for my work ethic, like understanding what it takes to like make it to play for the Dodgers or something like that, right? At that level. So I just translate that nice and easy over to art. And just work. And then I really enjoy the moments I'm in the studio by myself, because I can really create and see my progress, and like that's just where I really find my kind of like enjoyment and fulfillment.
Is a departure from your earlier work. We're looking at some of the astronaut pictures, which I think are just so beautiful. You're now working with charcoal, a different process, and probably as an artist, a different experience too.
Yeah, for me, naturally, I'm a messy person, I think. So like being that person at the easel with like a paintbrush and being very, very meticulous is just not in my DNA. So charcoal allows me to be free and just kind of just be in the moment and just kind of create. The work behind me was created when I just dumped charcoal on the canvas and took an eraser and just started erasing until it took shape. And that was one of the most like enjoyable experiences, but like kind of like transformative experiences, because like from a pile of nothing, I was able to shape this painting. My
God. This exhibit is called Black Sheep. Intensely personal for you. Give us an insight into why.
Yeah, because of Black Sheep, I wanted to highlight the kids that, like Black Sheep behind me, this main piece, you see this kid longing for attention and support, and oftentimes it's those kids who are like the outliers or maybe in trouble that often we forget about or dismiss. I'm trying to illuminate them, because I think those are the ones that really like affect change in the world, is the black sheeps of the world. And like for me, for example, growing up, I played baseball, but I really loved, like I was in ballet and piano and things like that. So I'm just trying to let kids understand it's okay to be different.
You can take your own path in life. You can be a baseball player turned painter, artist. You're speaking for all the black sheep in all of us, because I think I recognize that, and that resonates with me myself. So thank you for that, and thank you for putting our faces on these canvases, Dave. Micah, calling you Dave. Micah Johnson's exhibit is open. We should let you know, by appointment only, because we're in COVID times, through the end of this month. The information is there on your screen at Art Angels Gallery, Los Angeles, artangels.net. Micah, this was a delight. Can we see more from you? Come back and visit us, okay?
Oh, I lost you there for a second.
That's okay. I was just saying. I said we want you to come back and visit us again, okay? This has been really special.
I can't hear you. They cut the mic on you.
Well, you know, they do that. It's all right.
They wanted to break us apart.
They did. They're trying to end our time together. What is wrong with them?
Well,
it's all right. The girls are happy looking at you, honey. Let me just say, you heard what was going on in the background over here. Lord, you two are making me blush, Roxy and Maria.
Heard that.
Yeah, I know he heard that, and I'm glad he did, because y'all putting me on the spot. Maria, shameless.
I didn't know you for that compliment. Thank you.
We were remarking on how handsome and talented Micah you are.
Incredibly talented. That piece is so powerful.
Very much so. I just love people. I love big art, you know. So that is yeah, gorgeous. Okay.